Well, hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bobbie and this is Bobbie Reads Tarot. And today I have a new video for you guys. So I pre-recorded this one and then stuff happened in life, right? So the video wasn't relevant anymore. So I decided to go ahead and refilm this for you guys. So this is looking at the energy for this weekend, which is December 22nd, well, December 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Let's look at that energy. Okay, so what energy do we have for this weekend? As always, my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research, form your own opinions, and be kind to one another in the comment section down below. So what is the general energy going to be this weekend here in the United States? Ooh. Oh, this weekend doesn't look very good, you guys. Okay, starting off with the Five of Cups. This is about disappointment. This is a loss, sadness, regrets, mourning. I think that there could be some Democrats that feel like they took a loss in the negotiations about the CR bill. I think this is also a bigger feeling of the collective of us, where we're looking out and we're like, how is it that our country is here, right? Like, we're all just shaking our heads saying, how is this reality right now? It's just that complete feeling of like, WTF, you know what I mean? What's crossing this is the Chariot. The Chariot is moving fast. This is really fast movement. It's fast action. It can be victory. It can be control. It can be determination. I think this is referring to what we're seeing with like the MAGA Republicans, how they're kind of, and this could be the MAGA Republicans, or this could be Trump's camp, how they're just coming in really fast and making all of these demands, and you have Elon Musk and just all of this stuff going on. I feel like that's what's affecting most of us Americans. I think that's the biggest stressor right now, is just all of this rapid fire change. It just seems like very fast and very erratic. We're coming out of Ace of Wands energy. Ace of Wands is a new opportunity. It's like getting news and having a new opportunity. So we are looking at a new opportunity. Now, new opportunity doesn't necessarily mean great opportunity. It just means it's a new opportunity. And I think this new opportunity is what we're seeing here in the US. So there's a lot of changes that are happening. People are starting to open their eyes to how different people do things. And it's kind of this energy of like, we're going to give you this opportunity. What are you going to do with it? The other interesting thing about the Ace of Wands is this card can also be representative of like male anatomy. And oftentimes I feel like when this comes out, especially in situations like this where you have a lot of egotistical men, it's almost like a wand swinging contest, if you know what I'm saying. So that could be some of this too, with, this, wand swinging contest between perhaps Trump and Musk, trying to exert power. What we're headed towards is the Devil. This is just, we keep getting the Devil, the Ten of Swords, the Tower reversed. Okay, so we have the Devil. This is about manipulation. It's about being like tempted. It's about being shown something like, oh, look at this, be tempted. This is so great. And then it's not real. You're being manipulated into thinking that something is really great. So I think we're going to see this weekend perhaps some rhetoric, especially around the Republicans getting that bill approved and like, oh, it's so great, it's so great. They're going to try to spin it to their constituents. They're like going to try to manipulate the story. Okay. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be all about manipulation. And I'm also wondering if there's going to be some stories that come out this weekend where there's a lot of manipulation, heavily manipulated stories. Okay. Let's see here. This is the Seven of Swords, and this is somebody wanting to get away with something. This is someone trying to be very sneaky and get what they want, get their way, get everything. And I think that this is very much right now the MAGA Republicans and Elon and Trump. It's like, we're right in front of you in broad daylight. We're just going to take this. We're going to take these things but you don't see us doing it. No, don't believe your eyes. You don't see us. What we don't see coming, I wonder if there's going to be something this weekend where they try to pull something off. They try to get away with something, say something in front of people, and where people can look at it and say, what are you talking about? That's absolutely not true. Ooh, that's really interesting. What we don't see coming is the King of Wands reversed. This is a tyrant. This is tyranny. So there's going to be some kind of a tyrant this weekend. I was looking at some other cards and I was getting hits on China. China and poison and rivals. And then right after that, I saw a story on, I think it was like CNN or News Nation or something, I don't know, where it was talking about how, maybe it was YouTube, they were talking about how the Chinese, just how much they've been able to hack into our, I don't know, our systems, our web, our whatever it is, and our infrastructure, I don't know. And they've been able to they don't even know the extent of the information. Mayorkas said that they do not even know the extent of how much information China has gotten. And that he believes that China would be able to just completely take over our systems and completely wipe us out. So that's a little nerve-wracking that came out, because then I had those cards earlier about China. So, okay. So the energy that is being put out right now is this energy of like not really making progress. Yes, the bill was passed, but it doesn't really feel like it was a victory. Not really. Like, people are going to try to paint it as being a victory, but it's really not. The Knight of Wands talks about insecurity, being insecure, but it also can talk about miscommunication. There is, again, miscommunication going on. It ties into this Seven of Swords energy. It's like, don't believe your eyes, believe what we tell you, because we're going to spin something this weekend and it's going to be real bold, because everyone's going to be able to say, what are you talking about? The next card we have is the Environment, and the Environment is the Lovers reversed. This is the splitting up of partnerships. This is the breaking up of trust. So I really feel like there is a big break in trust this last few days, especially within the government, and it's been, in a few different ways. It's the Republicans breaking the trust of the Democrats after they had come to a bipartisan agreement on a bill. It's Elon and Trump. I think they broke some agreements with each other, because Elon came out with his statement about how they needed to kill the bill before Trump did. So there's that breaking up of a partnership, and that, that mistrust. And then, Trump made these campaign promises. And then when the threat of this government shutdown was looming, and all of these people were seeing that the Republicans were willing to risk military salaries, veterans benefits, things that are really important, cancer research, relief for people that have been hit by natural disasters. Like, I think that started to break trust of some people, some Americans with their leaders. So I think we're going to see more of that. I think the conversation is going to continue, because it's just happened. So the conversations are happening. The conversations are now starting, and people are starting to talk about, like, what's really going on. what's really behind the scenes here. But the result is this Ten of Swords energy, and I keep getting these Ten of Swords. Something not good is coming. Something, and I keep saying it, there is something that is, it's like endings. It's suffering. It's revenge. It's retaliation. We might see some revenge or retaliation this weekend from a previous military strike. So it could be really on anyone, honestly, but it could be like from Iran back to Israel, or, you know, between, I think today Russia just hit Kiev with a missile. So we could see a retaliatory strike into Russia. So I'm not really quite getting a hit yet where that's going to be. We'll pull some other cards to see, but there could be some kind of a retaliation strike. Let's pull some of these cards. These are some cards that I made that just have some keywords on them. If you're ever curious to know what cards I'm using, if you go to the description box down below, there is a link to my website. On my website, I have pictures of all of the decks. You can just click right on the picture. It'll take you straight to a link where you can buy it either on Amazon or the website of the artist, and it makes it just super easy for you to just go in there. Also, in the description box is a link to join our members only club, and members get some really great perks, including member exclusive readings where members get to ask their questions and I pull tarot cards for them, and member exclusive first access to certain videos. So if you're interested in joining the channel, you can get more information about that also in the description box down below. Okay. Let's see if we can get some clarifiers. What do we have here? Female singer. We keep getting female singer. Princess. Terrorist group. Reality TV star. Someone said in one of the comments, female singer, and they made the analogy of, you know, in the 20s and 30s, if someone would sing, it means that they would rat someone out. They would talk. And that really struck me. I was like, oh, because we keep getting female singer. I think you guys are all going to be like, oh, yeah, you know, we're all seeing her. She keeps showing up. Reality TV star, I believe we all know who that is. Let's see what else we can get. Male athlete. We'll go ahead and take those. Okay. We have lawyer. We have vlogger. We have South Korea. We have defendant, and we have serial killer. Okay. Serial killer and terrorist group has to do with this Ten of Swords energy. Let's see here. I want to make sure that this isn't, let me move the female singer. Okay. So I think what serial killer is referring to is a mass casualty event. So some kind of a strike, but a strike that's done in retaliation. Okay. All right. Ooh, South Korea. There's going to be some updated news this weekend about the former leader of South Korea who attempted the coup. There's going to be something coming forth about him being charged, or I think he was, if I haven't been following it really closely, but I believe he was impeached or removed from office. So I think we're going to have like a follow-up story this weekend, following up what's going on with that, getting some kind of an update. Okay, let's see what else we have. What are your guys' plans for the weekend? Are you guys going to do anything fun? I think I'm going to take my kiddos to go see some Christmas lights. They have some, I guess, pretty good lights here in the town where we live. So I thought I would take them to go check that out. What are you guys going to do, huh? All right, Spirit. What can you give us? What would you like us to know for the coming up weekend? What information should we have? What information would you like us to have for this coming weekend? Okay, let's go through one more time. All right, Spirit, one more time through the deck. What information would you like for us to have for this coming weekend? Okay. We have evidence. We have investigation. We have manipulation. We have watch. We have assault. We have curse. We have exposed. We have crimes against humanity. We have trauma. We have sold soul. We have stranger. And we have the truth comes out. Okay, so let's take a look at all of this stuff, okay? I believe that this crimes against humanity, I said recently, like within the last week, that they were going to find like a mass grave, or there's going to be a mass casualty event. I feel like that's going along with this. That's whatever this is, whatever is happening with this. Okay, let's see here. Someone's going to be exposed this weekend, and the truth is going to come out about an investigation. Evidence is going to come out. Is the Matt Gaetz report going to come out this weekend? I didn't see when that's supposed to come out, but truth comes out, exposed, investigation exposed. And we get to see the evidence. Oh, and Matt Gaetz is a lawyer. And maybe he's going to... Matt Gaetz is a lawyer, and maybe he's going to wind up being... Let me see if I can pick it up again. A defendant. Huh. Perhaps. Oh. Let's see here. Is there going to be information about an assault in there? I don't think that there was an assault. I don't think there was an assault. Maybe. There could be. There could be assault in here, but I'm not going to put it in with this one. Okay, so I'm going to move that out of the way. Let's keep looking at what we have here. We're going to start to see some alarm bells going off with Trump, because he's wanting to see who's loyal to him and who's not. I think that them not agreeing to remove the debt ceiling or suspend the debt ceiling, I think that that really upset him. And I think he's kind of going to go on the assault. I wonder if he's going to have a Truth Social rampage. Blogger, vlogger. This could be him on his Truth Social posting like crazy. This could also be Musk as well. Just dumping all of their, he's going to be going crazy. Just spewing all kinds of stuff this weekend. We're going to see that. We're going to see a lot of that. Okay. What else do we have here? Let's see. What do I want to move out of the way? Going forward, we have this Devil card. This is that manipulation piece that we were talking about. The Devil card is like what's to come, and the Devil was all about being manipulated. So that's what we're seeing going forward. And it's this family dynasty. It's these people that have, generational wealth. It's people who, the 1%ers, the people who are the oil tycoons and the banking money and, like these American royalty. These are the people that are doing the manipulation. Oh, and these people, they are where they are because they made agreements with certain people. That's how we have this tyranny energy and this devil. This is what's going on. These people are cursed. I talk about that a lot when we talk about moving from the the 3D to the 5D, right? Because, you know, we talk about the timeline split shift. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go back and watch some of my older videos and you'll pick it up along the way, okay? But it goes back to that whole thing, that whole energy. It's like we can sit back and we can watch this stuff unfold, and we can watch these people and see the dark things that they do, and we can feel empathy for the victims of what's happening, but we can choose something different for ourselves. Remember, it goes back to that concept of the drama triangle. Now, I'm not saying people that are victims of like crimes against humanity are in a drama triangle, but what I am saying is, are you trying to, in that situation, are you trying to assign a bully, and are you trying to be the rescuer? You know, we have to like really look at, or is there a different way that you can look at a situation and focus your energy so that you can have a reality, a situation, an experience that is different from this experience? I talk about this all of the time. We choose our own experience. So even though we can see that the world is going to go through some stuff in 2025, and like it's starting to come up soon, you guys, just end of December, it's coming. It's coming. I don't know what it is, but something, okay? It's like I can feel it. It's coming. And I feel like if you have put yourself in a place where you know that you are divinely protected, and you know that you are untouchable, and that everything for you always works out, everything works out for your highest good, then that's the energetic plane you're going to be on, and that's going to be your experience. So always remember that, okay? I talk about that a lot when we look at these types of things that are stressful, and I always say, go, however much time you spend watching this video, go spend that same amount of time watching something or doing something that raises your vibration, because you have to have more high vibration than low vibration, okay? And I'm not talking about toxic positivity. I'm not talking about like being Pollyanna and everything is great all the time and everything's wonderful. That's not reality. I'm not talking about that. But I am talking about, you know, keeping a balance and trying to keep it, you know, at least 51% positive and, you know, 49% negative if you want it to be that much. But you have to have at least 51% positive, okay? Okay, I'm done preaching at you guys. Female singer, male athlete. Oh, I wonder if there's going to be news. I'm getting Russell Wilson and Sierra. I wonder if there's going to be news from them. I wonder if they're having another baby. This female singer could be our female singer that we keep seeing. That does mean sing, someone coming forward. Remember, we had this over here. So this could be someone coming forward saying something. But I also think we should just keep our eyes out for Russell Wilson and Sierra. That would be funny if we saw something. Okay. We have stranger and we have trauma. This, I think, goes back to what we were looking at over here with Trump is, you know, there are people now in the party, I think, that are realizing, whoa, I didn't sign up for that. Even though if they would have done the research, they would have seen that that's exactly what they signed up for. But, you know, all these people now are coming out of the woodwork saying like, I didn't know. And I feel like they're finding out, you know, Trump is a stranger to them. They don't know anything about him. But what he's going to do, the policies and the things that, you know, he's going to be responsible for, it's going to cause pain for people. This is not going to be a comfortable 4 years, you guys. It's going to be really, really rough. Okay, you guys, that is all I have for you for this weekend. This was kind of this weekend and then beyond, but let me know what you guys think. What are your thoughts on this? Leave your comments down below in the comment section. Again, remember to be nice to one another. Also, if you have not already given this video a thumbs up, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It's a great way to help out my channel. And finally, if you have not yet subscribed, please consider clicking that little circle right there, boop, 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 so that you can be subscribed to my channel and see my new videos when they're released. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and flipping cards, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.